Hello everybody, and we've got a brand new game to play! Well, actually, it's not brand new. I've already played it before, just not on the channel. We're playing NASCAR Arcade Rush! We're doing another game that has a championship series in it. If you remember my series back in September, we did the NASCAR Kart Racing Championship mode. Well, now we're going to start the NASCAR Arcade Rush Championship mode. Except this championship mode isn't going to be as good. And the videos aren't going to last as long. If you remember correctly, my videos for that usually lasted anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour at times. We're going to go with the default, because that's all we've got. We're starting off with the Rising Talent. And we're kicking it off with the next gen at California!
It's time.
Oh yeah, by the way, Gas Can Water makes its return!
Let's hear it for the drivers of today's race.
Ah!
10, 9, 8, 7,
This isn't as
6,
good with the music
5,
turned off.
4, 3, 2,
Let's do this!
1. Let's go racing!
And Michael Bruce, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. There's no challenge to this whatsoever. You take the lead too stupidly easy unless you're on a lead. There is no challenge to this game whatsoever. And what are we running on? Electric cars? Is this an electric car series? Cause these things sure don't sound like actual freaking stock cars. They sound more like freaking electric cars. Yeah, this series, I don't quite know how long this series will last for. All depending on how long I feel like doing this series. That's all it comes down to, is depending on if I can stand to do it still. Because this game is not that good. This was a game made by Game Mills Entertainment and Team 6 Studios, which Team 6 is known for their crappy games such as Over the Road Big Rig Racing, NHRA Speed for All. I'm pretty sure they did Street Outlaws The List and Street Outlaws 2 as well as Monster Jam Crush It, which is technically the most worst Monster Jam game ever made. It's basically Monster Jam Battlegrounds 2.0. But I am giving you all some new NASCAR entertainment. New NASCAR gaming entertainment, I do mean to say. And, soon, I don't know when, but soon I am looking to start F1 22 My Team Career. And comment below who you think I should go with in that. Should I go with the Pizza Man, Dom DeLuise himself? Or should I find someone else? Because I ain't hiring Enzo Macaroni, because I tried him over in the Xbox port and he sucked. But as soon as he went over the freaking Haas, he did good. And look, there's no one behind me. There is no one behind me. Just here's the nitrous. All the way to the line, to the line.
A spectacle.
That was no spectacle at all. second finished 5 seconds off the pace. Next track we're going to is the Chicago Street Course, which, yeah, I've done it. It's not the same Chicago Street Course, but technically, other than iRacing, there's no other game right now where you can run the Chicago Street Course. There's not.
Taking the podium.
Because well, unless you know how to set it up with the stock cars for Grid Legends, there is no other console game right now that you can run Chicago Street with stock cars.
Here we are again. 10, 9.
Well, actually,
8,
there's also
7,
Grid 2019,
6,
but other than that,
5, 4,
there's no
3,
game
2,
where you can
1.
drive stock cars with Chicago Street. This is the closest thing you're going to get to that. There is no other game that lets you do this. I see someone back there behind me. The other thing I do not like about this game is, why do you have to level up so many times just to unlock another car? Like, why? Who thought it was a good idea for that? I mean, it kind of makes sense. I mean, if you look at things like NASCAR 2005, you had to unlock the muscle cars, the street cars, by either winning them in a head-to-head race with another Cup Series driver, or unlocking them with skill points. No! I hit a freaking wall! Why am I on pit road? Okay, I'm coming back, baby. I'm coming back. I'm coming. The lead is coming for you, baby. What the heck was that? It just spun me out! This is what I mean! This game is not good! If you want an arcade-style NASCAR game, go play NASCAR Unleashed! Go play freaking NASCAR Unleashed! But if you want a game that has, like, power-ups, go play NASCAR Kart Racing or NASCAR Rumble.
What an exciting
Either of those.
finish.
I'd recommend either of those. NASCAR Rumble or NASCAR Kart Racing if you want a power-up system. Ah! Gas can water! Get one! Now we're heading to the Glen, and it looks nothing like
Here
Watkins
they
Glen, if I
are, the
remember correctly.
stars of tomorrow.
If I do remember correctly, Watkins Glen looks nothing like Watkins Glen. Yep, it looks nothing like Watkins Glen. Like, it looks more like freaking Niagara
What a
Falls than
breathtaking
anything.
track and atmosphere here in Watkins Glen. Truly the perfect time and place to race.
And who
10,
is this announcer
9,
that they
8,
got? They couldn't
7,
have got
6,
anyone that was
5,
licensed for this
4,
game, but yet
3,
NASCAR
2,
still let
1.
them make
It's
this
time.
freaking thing? I knew when this game was coming out, I wanted to try it, but as soon as I played it, I completely regretted it. I'd rather play something else over this, but is it better than it? Nah. Kind of. Is it better than NASCAR 21 Ignition? Kind of. Is it what we wanted as a NASCAR gaming community? No, it is not. And I have already been recording for 11 minutes. And we're nearly already done with this championship. I don't know, should I start the next one or no? I think the last race is at the Daytones. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the last race is at the Daytones. I'm not 100% certain, but if I remember correctly, the last race is at the Daytones. None of these tracks are accurate, by the way, other than maybe the Daytones. That's kind of the only accurate one. But yet, we could have got so much more out of this game, but it's Team 6 that made it, so it makes sense why we got robbed as a NASCAR gaming community. Team 6 is not known for making good games. They're known for making rip-off titles, such as the as-mentioned NHRA Speed for All, Monster Jam Crush It, Street Outlaws The List, and Over the Road Big Rig Racing. Big Rig Racing is the worst of them. I mean, other than this, I don't have any other, like, arcade-style NASCAR games that I can go play. Not unless I try again with the emulation stuff for PC to try and play NASCAR Rumble again. Because I tried to run emulation stuff on my PC before and it wasn't working properly. Well, it worked properly, but the recording stuff wasn't. The recording stuff not working right is why I quit doing the older stuff. That's why there's 2 episodes missing from the NASCAR Kart Racing Championship mode. Because I never, for 1, I never finished it. For 2, I did the Dale Earnhardt Jr. Championship, the one with him and Tony Stewart, but it didn't record it properly. We could have got so much more out of this game, but with it being Team 6, they don't do anything with their games. They don't even release DLCs, and even when they do crap with them. They don't do diddly squat with them. Now, are there some series that I am eventually going to bring back at some point? Yes. Sometime in the near future, I am bringing back the Gravel Off-Road Masters mode. Somewhere in the near future, I'm bringing back the Gravel Off-Road Masters mode. I am bringing back the World of Outlaws Dirt Racing Career Mode. But I will probably have to do that one soon, since the new game is coming out in October. Or is it September? Yeah, it's September is when the new game's coming out. And then, yeah, I am eventually going to continue NASCAR Heat 2 Career Mode. I just ain't had the time to record it. And yes, the final race of this championship is going to be at the Daytones. Once we finish this final race, I will probably end the video, because I am not doing another championship. I'm not. And I already unlocked another thing. I just wish the cars were easier to unlock. But they're not. They're every other, like, well, not every other level, but they're every 10 levels.
9, 8,
yeah,
7,
this is
6,
kind of an
5,
accurate Daytones.
4, 3, 2,
but it
1.
Looks more like a AI generated Daytones. It's literally just an AI generated Daytones. Like I said, when I first heard this game got announced back in like August of last year, I think it was, I was excited for it, because I was excited to see a new NASCAR title that wasn't NASCAR 21 Ignition. Although, I am really looking forward to NASCAR 25 coming out next year, since iRacing and Monster Games is making that. That is going to be a really good game. With it being iRacing and Monster Games, they know what they're doing. Unlike Motorsport Games, they do not know what they're doing. They need, and I am so glad NASCAR canceled their contract. Even though they were supposed to have a much longer contract, they terminated it, so they weren't giving them any more money. And I am not buying any crappy DLC, such as things for NASCAR Rivals, even though I recently bought NASCAR Rivals for Switch. Yes, I am not kidding. I recently bought myself a Switch, and I bought NASCAR Heat Ultimate Edition and NASCAR Rivals, as well as World of Outlaws 2023 Edition. Is there someone behind me? No, I can't see anyone behind me anyways. Final lap of this championship and the final lap at the Daytona. Yeah, like I said, if you want a good NASCAR arcade style game, go dig out your Xbox 360, your PS3, your Wii, whatever you have NASCAR Unleashed on, and play that, not this. I am not convincing anyone to play this. This game isn't good and it's not bad either. It's just a mid-lame NASCAR game that has no licensed drivers, no licensed cars, no drift system, just a boost and licensed tracks that look more like AI-generated tracks. Which, yeah, I will go back to the main menu and show you how everything is once we finish up this championship. Which we are on the last lap. This literally looks like an AI-generated Daytona. And I don't know how many times I've said that already in this video. If someone wants to make a compilation of how many times I've said certain things in this video, go right ahead.
What an exciting finish.
Participation trophy, and I already got another achievement. Another achievement. And another achievement. Yep, we win this championship.
Give it up for the winners of today's race.
I just leveled up twice. Now, yeah, like I say, I will show you all some things, but I'm not going to do another championship just yet. We're not... The next championship we do, if we do end up wanting to continue this series, the next one we end up doing is going to be Velocity Rush, and that'll consist of Phoenix. The second race again will be Chicago, Homestead, and Kansas. Kansas! Now, like I say, let me show you all the reward system. This is what it is. You don't unlock another car until you reach... Actually, no, it's not even level 10. It's level 20. You don't unlock the COT style car until you reach level 20. Actually, you know what? This is what I'm going to say. If you want a good, like, kind of arcade style, like, thing that's similar to this, but better, go play Rocket Racing over on Fortnite. Because at least I can confidently say that's better than this. Yeah, the other cars, you have to wait every 20 levels or so just to... Actually, no. Level 20 is the first one. You unlock the COT at level 20. You unlock the truck at level 30. You unlock... That looks like a Monte Carlo to me, basically. That basically looks like an old Monte Carlo or Lumina. At level 40, you unlock the Thunderbird looking thing at level 50. You unlock this, that looks like a bootleg version of a Charger to me. You unlock that at level 60. You unlock the Daytona, which doesn't even look like a Daytona, at level 70. It would have looked more like a Superbird or a Daytona if it had the wing. That is not something you screw up on something like this. This is basically a Ford Fairlane, and you don't unlock that till level 80. You don't unlock the oldest car until tier 100. Here's the Hudson Hornet, and as what... Real Rom-Dom, Real Rad Man, whatever the heck you want to call him. This is basically just Herbie fully loaded. But at the same time, no, it's not. Because this is just the 40 style Ford stock car. The other tracks in this game... I'm just going into this to do this. These are the tracks. You get the Next Gen in California, Chicago Street, Daytones, Darlington, Homestead, Kansas, Michigan, Martinsville, Phoenix, Richmond, Talladega, and Watkins Glen. None of these are even accurate. The only one that's semi-accurate is Daytones and Chicago Street. But other than that, I'm done with this video for now. I hope you all did enjoy. If you did enjoy, please leave a like and subscribe. Also, go check out my fine fellows over at the Michael Marooch channel. Also, go check out SWDJ Gaming, and I are also good lad, good fellow over at Bottle Cap Snap. And this will be Messenger Gaming signing off for NASCAR Arcade Rush. Goodbye!